What is going on, guys? Valor Gamer here, and welcome back to a brand new video. We will be continuing our heroic adventure through Halo Infinite, and let's see what we find and who we battle. Let's get right into it.
Another Silex. But this one's open. What do you think? What's in it?
Another problem.
Why so cynical? Well, it might be something good.
Trust me, it won't be.
Trust me, it won't be. Oh, whoa. I did not mean to do that. Let's see here. If I was a stroll, where would I be? That definitely looks like a familiar figure. Someone I feel like we're gonna run into later on.
What if Tremonius needs our help against the demon? He's fine. If he ain't, you really want to go after him? We gotta fight! I see him!
Hey, I was just listening to the conversation.
How do we get out of here?
Terminal, over there.
Alright, let's go to this terminal here. The loading bay door.
Just give me a second. I should be able to get control from here.
So Tremonius has fallen, a victim of the Master Chief's might. Do not fool yourself. He was not the best of the banished, not by any measure. It occurs to me that we have not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend, the fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind. Misplaced.
So you're the leader, of
I want
course.
you to know my name too. To know my legend. How else will you beg me for mercy? I am Escharum, War
Escharum.
Chief of the Banished. This is my world now. And you have little time remaining in it.
Is that a threat or is that a promise? Interesting. We're going
Look at this place. It's so
into open world.
full of more monsters coming to kill us.
Yep, I'm gonna definitely have to get
You'll
those.
need to clear me somewhere to land.
Incoming.
Let's see. If I was a scroll, where would I be? This game just gives you all types of achievements, doesn't it? We'll battle you guys in 1 second. Might as well use this to my advantage. That is exactly why I grab this. Just so I can do this. Use the rest of this ammo and this. I like how you don't have to re-pick up the weapon though. If there's already a weapon like it, you know, you can just pick it up. That's about enough of that. Oh, you are. Run away from me now. There's another one. As nice as this looks, I am going to pass on it. Just because I have this Hydra. I am surrounded by enemies. Okay. Definitely need to get out of there. Well, they don't care anymore. I just need to survive. There's so many of you guys. I wasn't expecting this. Another audio log. Let's go up this way.
Our great victory at the human stronghold is complete, Tremonius. You led our forces well. Athiox would be proud. To mark our triumph, local forces will begin at once to establish a new outpost. The first
new
already
outpost.
on the hallowed ground of our new home. We will build this fortress in the very shadow of their failure.
Yep.
A monument to their
Just testing.
frailty and cowardice, where so many of their kind were cut down. Escharum has decreed it be named in your honor, Tremonius, so that it may inspire other leaders to do what you have done. All that remains of the humans are scattered remnants, and so the hunt carries on until the last human skull is crushed. Thanks to your efforts, that day is rapidly approaching.
Yeah, that was one of them. Oh, that definitely should have hit. Slowly but surely I had to get out of there. At least I hit a new checkpoint. I mean,
the last of them.
Is it safe?
Is anything?
I cleared the
Hold on to
landing
that.
zone, so.
If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
Oh, there we go.
Let me see. The Banished are using a modification of the Covenant's BattleNet protocol. Pretty easy to push through, and done. I've removed this location from their system. We're safe here.
LZ secure.
There he is. With the Pelican coming through. Taking down all these grunts and all these brutes and Covenant, and he's not helping me at all. Besides driving a Pelican, of course, but I mean,
As good as this
at least it's
feels.
something.
Please tell me we can go. Did you find the weapon you were looking for? Can we go?
Hi.
What the? Cortana. But she... This is all her fault.
It isn't Cortana.
Yep, that is not Cortana.
But it's classified.
Permission granted.
I was created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating. You're trying to survive, but I was programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
Location.
The source is 4 kilometers from here.
Okay, looks like we're going to that, huh? Oh.
Here is the distress signal's point of origin. This is our current location. This was, until 2 minutes ago, a Banished forward operating base. I say was because now it's ours.
Yep, I done took him down.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into Banished hands. Well, pause. They have pause. Each one is associated with a territory. Here is the location of the UNSC signal I've been tracking, and here are 2 more fobs.
Mark it. Let's go.
Let's go. What? There?
Let's go.
Siempre hay algo contigo. Déjame en paz, por favor.
Imagine me just flying down.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
To some.
On the contrary.
I have a question. I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She was our target.
I understand that, but... Is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is insane. I see Banished everywhere. Did you hear me?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
What intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Halsey only tells people what they need to know.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
panic
it.
straight into enemy territory. No one will ever notice. Great idea, big guy.
I still don't understand why you had to delete her. It feels like something's missing.
Guess what? They noticed. They all noticed. And we've got a Banished structure up ahead.
Sounds like we're about to get into
Very
another heavy
armored.
battle.
It'll have to wait, I suppose.
Yep.
How close can you get us?
How close? We're unarmed, and you're asking me how close?
Put us down here.
Here? We're still doing this. Hope this works, because it's as good as it's gonna get.
It's close enough.
Yep, that'll work.
It better be. I'm getting out of here.
Alright, we'll get out of here then.
We're close to the UNSC signal's origin.
Source.
Unclear.
I didn't
There's
do
just
it.
too much chatter on all banished channels.
Okay.
I keep hearing the tower. It's probably the main structure we saw as we flew in. Look down there. We're close to the fob we detected.
Yep, I see it.
You take out those monsters, get me to that terminal, and I'll show what I can do.
So be it. Oh, there is a lot more shattered around. I thought this would be a lot easier. Take out that first. Oh, try to touch it. Okay. Let's move over here. Grab that bad boy. You're lucky I can't reach you. Okay. I'm out and run, buddy.
You made short work of that, huh?
I sure did.
Now to business. Let's lock down Fob Golf.
Alright, I need an ETA on the weapon.
37 minutes, 52 seconds, Captain Lasky.
I don't suppose you could speed that up?
I imagine that's a question for her, sir.
Well, fair enough. Is the escort fleet in position?
Aye, sir. We've got 6 Milson frigates and the advance group ready to move.
Acknowledged. Have them set course at full speed. Hopefully
Yes, I was right. All I need to do is chat with the Banished security protocol. And by chat, I mean push it out of the way because it is really not smart. And there. We now have
Bingo.
ourselves a second fob.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
That's his call. I'm just trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each fob seems to be linked to the BattleNet. And if I do this, we can piece together what the Banished are up to. For instance, over here is some kind of Banished outpost.
Purpose.
Ransom cheap.
Unclear, but it's well defended, so it's definitely worth looking into and blowing up. And here is what I can only describe as someone that the Banished value highly.
Noted.
His bio is interesting. If you want to see for yourself, it's waiting for you in the database. They're tracking UNSC transponders too. Caches containing valuable equipment and intel. Oh no, it looks like there are multiple UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive. They need your help, Chief.
Oh, Lord.
Are you ready, Chief?
What do you think?
I already told you that the odds aren't great.
For them?
Then let's go find out what that signal is.
Mongoose drop-off approaching your LZ, Chief.
Alright, I guess I'll drive there. Okay, I lied. I am not going to drive there. I will indeed keep that in mind, though. Just because this is a lot easier. Let's check out what this
We
is
just picked
first.
up a UNSC distress signal. The signature suggests a squad of Marines.
Alive?
No response on comms, but if they are, it's a sure bet they need our help. Let's find them.
Well, does not look like it. Okay, I was not expecting this big old battle. I kept this weapon for a reason.
The UNSC lost so many on this ring, but now that you're back, they've got a fighting chance at survival.
Good.
Back the hell up. What's their move, Chief?
I got my orders.
Alright, you guys are following me. Okay.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Okay.
Never thought I'd see something like this. Oh, man.
I'm only down here for a specific reason. Okay, now I'm ready. Well, I don't really need any of you, but I'll at least take one. Get on.
Move, Marines. Shotgun.
Well, there ain't really any other seats, so call it if you want.
Nice.
I'm only down here because I want to find out what that big guy is.
We're coming up on that outpost we learned about at the FOB. Looks like some kind of salvage operation. What's our move?
Shut it down.
The Banished really want to protect their fuel silos.
Clearly.
So what are you going to do about it?
Disappoint
Sit
them.
here and
Next, you need to manually raise each silo first.
sit here and kill all of them before I do anything else. Stop you before you can do anything else. Oh lord. What do I do?
Incoming grenade!
Yep, you're like 5 seconds too late, bud.
Each fuel silo should have a manual override. Scan the area.
Taking fire!
We're not dead. Another Spartan core. I'll take it.
I'm gonna find something to fight.
Oh, you ain't gonna find nothing because you're dead. There's one.
Silos raised.
There's two.
You know what to do now.
You want me to destroy it? Yep, okay, and then it says.
We're holding this location, Marines.
There's two. What is that? Oh, that is. That scared me a little bit. Well, at least I found a rocket launcher. This will be a lot easier now.
Destroy that silo, Chief.
Now that I actually have a rocket launcher, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Shot him in the head!
Threw that grenade and it went nowhere. Oh. Had to save that. Just that's the last thing I need to get to. Are you gonna die or what? That sounds like trouble. Not anymore. I have no idea what these are, but they look troubling. Take a little shortcut over here. Hello. Bye. Oh. Oh, yep. I think I continue making that mistake, because there's plasma on the ground. Perfecto. Is there anything special here that I need to know? Nope. Okay. Simple enough.
Take out that silo.
Yep. I gotcha. They just don't blow up on his own. Yep. There we go.
We've got company, Chief. Well,
Yeah, I see something
more
aiming at
company.
me though.
It looks like the Banished are tearing down and
Oh, there you
repairing
are.
vehicles here.
Not for long.
Marking the repair base. Let's do this.
I just fell down. That kind of scared me a little bit. Let's definitely need to heal. All headshots, 100% accuracy, baby. Simple enough. Okay, I'm out of ammo now, so of course I should keep that. Oh, hold on, before I do that, yeah, I was about to say, this should be open now.
Do you see that? One M808 Scorpion.
What?
In pretty good shape, too.
Holy moly.
Could be useful, if you like that kind of thing.
Oh, I like it.
Oh yeah, I like it. Oh, he's invisible. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Thought it was a glitch in the game or something. Man. Oh, that feels nice. Can't remember the last time I've held an energy sword. Anyway, that it here.
They're stripping UNSC hardware to repair excavation equipment? Are the Banished digging for something?
I don't know, to be honest. No idea, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out. Sorry guys. Thought I'd be able to make it through there, but maybe not. Alright, we have a scorpion, boys. What else do we need? Question is, how am I supposed to get in here? I'll make it through here one way or another. Oh, that hurt. Gotta do this one too. Bingo. Okay.
Ransom Keep is officially offline.
Awesome.
We did it, Chief. Well, you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Your end has arrived! Engaging camouflage! No more!
Not today. Okay. It's my next objective, and then we're out of here. Hey, I already have this completed, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to leave the Scorpion because it's gonna take forever. But it was nice while it lasted. Now we gotta figure out what this sky is. And then after that we can actually continue down the...
Human! Stop human vehicle! Humans hide!
Sorry, buddy. You get in my way, that's what happens.
I'm detecting a new UNSC distress signal. It's pretty close by.
Nope. I am not doing that. Sorry. I'm over here drifting. Okay. It's actually a little bit worried. Well, I went 200 meters. Not good enough. Saved me a little bit of time.
Akro Vagadoon is nearby, Chief. Be careful. He's got quite a rap sheet.
Akro
Thousands of
Vagadoon.
UNSC personnel died at his hands. Time to make it right.
That was just the guy with the energy sword. With a lot of, Oh, you just had to spot me, huh? Oh. You guys have nice snipers, huh? What did you drop me, buddy? The skewer. Beside the skewer and this weapon right here, it's gonna be an easy battle. And here comes more backup. Okay. weapon, please. Oh, and I got. No. What you did, buddy? He's here. You are very slip, my man. Oh, sorry, buddy. I think I just killed
That
you.
handles the target. Let's get the rest of the squad.
I am good at missing. Oh, shut up. Oh, I already have another energy. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, is this not using any extra ammo?
Target and crew eliminated. Life on this ring just got a little safer for the UNSC.
Oh yeah.
Hey, did you get a look at that modified weapon the target was carrying? Pretty inventive, even for the Banished. So I copied it. I've sent updated schematics back to our forward operating bases. Should give us an edge. I'd suggest sending a thank you card for the upgrade. But you killed the intended recipient, so we can skip that part.
You are absolutely right. Anything special here to my liking? Does not look like chat. Okay, let's move on to the actual main mission here. Just after we take this over. I mean, since it's on the way anyway. So I seen something kind of scare me a little bit. I have no idea what that is. Is there anything on the map? Forerunner artifact. You've scanned a Forerunner artifact. This mysterious construct can be found across Zeta Halo and encoded with ancient data. Decoded artifacts can be played back in the database.
This thing is old, very old, and full of data. Well, if you can call it data. Most of it is encrypted in ways I don't understand, but I was able to figure out one small part. There are more out there. I can feel them communicating.
Still have to do a pretty good distance. It's alright though. Yeah, I thought I was about to fall to my death for a second. I mean, I like how this is, you know, an open world type of thing. I mean, it gives you more stuff to do, you know, side missions besides the storyline.
Save life!
Sorry, buddy. No beef. Oh, this is the armor locker. Let's try by. Cool, I guess. Anything else here to my liking? Okay, Jojo. Can you take fall damage in Halo? You're gonna be swinging on trees like Tarzan.
Fob platform just ahead. Do you hear that? It's coming from that communication tower.
Slide and assassinate his butt. Thank you for launching me up here. I appreciate it. Try to clear this as fast as possible.
I think that's all of them. Get me to that terminal and Fob Foxtrot is ours.
Alright, give me a second. Let me make sure I did everything here. Another audio log. UNSC.
Captain's report. INF 101, mark timestamp. Encryption Lambda Chi Alpha. I've spoken to Commander Palmer, who's assured me that our Spartan contingent is ready to go.
Another fob in UNSC control. And in the
Yes,
shadow
sir.
of that banished tower. The closer we get to it, the stronger the UNSC distress signal becomes. The source has to be inside.
LZ confirmed. Ready to deploy on your order, Chief.
Is that all you have for me as a Mongoose?
Mongoose on approach, Chief.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but... Alright, you ready to go, buddy? Actually, can I talk to you for a second?
Let's haul some ass.
Okay, you have the same weapon as me. I was about to steal your weapon. So be it. You ready for a bumpy ride?
Opening up. No squawk about it.
I guess tower was a more than appropriate name. Look at that place. The signal's coming from within that main structure. Somewhere up top. We're gonna need to find a way in.
Oh, he just hit me with a full-blown shot charge.
Light 'em up.
Light him up indeed. Where you at, buddy? Let me... Yep, I am flanking. Have a nice day. Take that. I don't know if that's what hit anybody, but nope, I just straight Kobe'd that way too far. Oh, it's a white grunt. After I'm done, I need to take a closer look at that. Pretty sure this is going to be the way to unlock it. Right here. Yep. Let's open it and straw. Where'd the white grunt go? Disappear off the face of Earth. Alright. Whatever works. Is this my original mission I was on to? No, I completely passed it up. Well, that's alright. Another white grunt. Did you just die? Oh, yeah, okay, you're still alive. That was better. I wouldn't sit there and act all bid I? Alright, one-on-one. Okay. Fair battle, right? Another shot coil.
The Harbinger is free. I do not trust her, but I must believe in Atriox's plan. His sacrifice must not have been in vain. Especially now. His faith in what we learned from the Ark is all I need. The Harbinger is but a first move to secure our position, our future. Did Cortana know about all this when she chose this ring? Did she expect?
It's a very good question. Did Cortana know about all this? Oh, nice shot, buddy.
This world. That question consumes me. I got you.
You got who? She definitely don't got me.
So, the demon is here. Did you think I would let
Oh,
you
God.
walk right into
Oh,
my
God.
tower? My tower? I think not. My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do here.
That's a very... Oh, yes, that is that. Can I get out? There's that big old red sword.
He seems confident.
Yes, he does, but fortunately, it's misplaced. When the lockdown triggered, there was a power spike in what I presume was a security building. I've marked it on the map.
Okay. I'm trying to ignore that ever happened. There we go. Hello. Blow that for a second. Appreciate it. Go our own way now.
The only way in is to remove the lockdown.
I'm working my way on it. Oh, there's some of my men there.
Whoa, is that a Spartan? Hey, get us
Hey, don't you think I'm trying?
Chief, I knew you'd come to save us. Everybody, I was hoping the whole conceit people thing isn't true.
Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Where are you at?
The lockdown is controlled from the security building near the front.
Let your own grenade tell you.
This is where the
You
lockdown was
guys are all
triggered.
in a very small area.
Lost one.
Sorry, buddy.
I knew he was here.
The lockdown protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was easy.
Oh,
What is it?
this place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
Yep, neither is mine. Anyway, let's see where this goes.
You're going to need to manually activate the gravity lift. I've marked it on your map. This location acts as a holding facility. Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaklock, and then onto somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is suitably ominous and banished sounding.
You were right. Okay. Okay. Don't run at me. You guys are very strong, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I can't believe it's really you.
Jesus Christ.
Find a way to activate the gravity lift.
But you guys shouldn't see that in my face. I'm trying to take this a little too serious. These battles are not plain. Should I use this to my advantage?
Let's go. The gravity lift's
Refill
powered
my
up.
ammunition. You guys are supposed to be fast. What happened? Okay, let's get in here. Justin, that guy is in here somewhere.
Chief, more Spartan armor, and the source of the distress signal. A deployable threat sensor. It appears to lock onto and highlight any targets in range. Could be useful. This armor belonged to a Spartan named Hudson Griffin. Sensor logs suggest he was alive when the armor was removed. Forcibly. It's a long shot, but he might
I
still
guess
be
we'll
alive.
find out. You puny grunts mean nothing to me.
This is not a place to come by choice.
Okay.
I await you eagerly.
Well, I await you.
He's about what you would
For an
expect
elite.
for an elite who specializes in torture.
So be it. Good boo. Alright, step one. Alright, and then here's step two. They sound very scary. It's like I hear it. Where's it at?
They called it a Silex. Sure. I call it something that should have been left well enough alone. The elites, the jackals, even the damn brutes seemed scared of what was inside. Eshelm, their leader, he just stood and watched as they held my hand against it.
This is kind of scary. Okay, so be it. Let's do this thing.
Azura was correct. So easy. A signal, a lure, and the master keeps running.
Well, I don't know which way to adjust, so I'm gonna adjust this way.
I wish only that I would have time to enjoy you. Time to learn your secrets. Peel back your visage and expose your weakness. See how he likes this. Target sighted.
Hey, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna continue killing you guys with these things. There's a grenade. You still did not die, huh? Oh, you guys are white grunts. So you're a little bit harder to kill, huh? Okay. Just a tad bit interesting here. Okay, yep, okay. So I started that way. Now I gotta work my way up here. Peekaboo, anybody up here? Hard light weapon.
no, Spartan Griffin. He's still alive.
Is he? Oh, yep,
We
there
need
he
to get him
is.
out of there.
We
Where's
gotta get him
Jaguar?
out.
Unknown.
No, that guy's here. Yep.
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief. It is where you will be broken. It is where you will give up your
So be it.
secrets.
I mean, I have this. Oh, you turn invisible. You turn invisible. Okay. Stand down.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
Clumsy. Can you dodge this?
Can you dodge this?
Thank the guts before I'm through with you.
Griffin's threat sensor can help
Oh,
you
you
locate
are
Jaguar.
really strong. Okay.
For glory! Time is approaching! I'll squeeze the last drop of life from you!
Oh, I can't do damage to you yet. Okay.
Guilt from the lives you take.
I'm guessing I cannot do damage to him yet.
Your head is mine! I will see your courage crumble!
That was stupid.
Cowardly fool!
Alright, let's try that again.
Do you wonder where much better?
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
No, it's up, can't do damage to him until his shields are down.
Into ribbons!
Can't see you, but I can hear you. Got him. Yes, sir. Finally.
We need to get him out of that machine.
Are you enjoying your stay? Alright, let's check him out. So yeah, if you play against him, you know, this
Working on it.
you'll know that you can use the shot
Okay. Be ready. I'm going to cut him loose.
shot casings, you know, to take his shields down, and then you can, you know, do damage to him.
It's you. You're alive.
Spartan Griffin.
Chief, the Banished. I tried to stop them. I tried to...
Easy. You're safe now.
The Banished, they have something they call the Conservatory. That's all I know. It's picked up north of here. Dig site. I couldn't stop them. But you can. You have to.
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
That's good. Good. The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Echo 216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
He's dead. Yeah.
Chief?
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Ah, come on, give me anything.
Chief,
Respond, please. Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
a dig site on the ring? This conservatory must be some sort of Forerunner installation. What do you suppose they're after?
It's time to go.
I like how he just never answers her questions. Poor buddy. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, I unlocked more stuff.
I'm guessing that whatever the conservatory is, the Banished won't want us anywhere near it.
Then they'll be disappointed.
Yes, they will.
I can't go down no more, huh? So be it. You just want me to watch, huh? Like I said, I'm swinging around along the trees like Tarzan. Alright, let's figure this out real quick. This is the first thing I actually meant to go to. If it's even here anyways. Yeah, see, it's not even here anymore. Okay, let me get rid of this marker real quick. Well, it's a good thing we didn't try to completely go there yet. Where does it want us to go? Yeah, okay, so it wants us to go there. Bridlard's macropre infatuation with battlefield violence has earned him respect among his peers, known to not just kill UNSC personnel in numbers unlike the rest of his kind, but do so in horrific and disturbing ways. Bridlard is also known to carry a modified plasma pistol pistol. Dossier available for ready review in the database. Alright, let's do that as the last thing for this episode. Let's end it with a bang.
HVT in range, Chief. This one's a particularly murderous grunt.
It's
High
a grunt?
Sumter
Oh
Breaklard.
lord. Alright.
He's one of the UNSC's most wanted. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
I have a freaking energy. Oh, okay, there's. I thought this was gonna be a lot easier. I have an energy sword and I have a shotgun. Oh, that was bad timing. Okay, I am getting hit by like everything.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Oh, that definitely should have locked on. Get out of there real quick. Oh, sorry, buddy, but goodbye.
That's a wrap on the target. Let's clean up the rest of it.
Shock rifle. Wow. Let's look at this bad boy. Oh my god.
The smaller they are, the less they have to fall. I think that's how
That
the
was
saying goes.
insane.
Anyway, that's the last of Briglard. And if his bio is any indication, that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Okay. Well. That is a fall we do not want to make. Well, how am I supposed to make it across? Never mind. Answer my questions. Lovely. This is really amazing though. I died way too fast. A Grant killed me. Oh lord. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, where's that white drone at? Alright, I wanna look at him before. Poor guy. Should never tried to battle me.
Hey, where are you going?
The Banished are searching for something called the Conservatory.
Let me guess. You're heading there too.
Affirmative.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll be here, waiting.
Alone.
Alone.
We'll be in
Hey, I'm
touch.
alone too.
Just don't leave me out here for too long. Okay? I mean it.
All I have is the weapon. That's it. I'd be able to sneak in and a ghost. Don't mind if I do. I'm stuck. This makes this a lot easier.
No more hostiles. Fob Echo's ready to be brought back into the
Okay.
fold.
I was about to say there shouldn't be
That'll do it. Fob captured.
nobody
Looks like
nearby.
we're right on the edge of the island. A chunk of what used to be a single contiguous structure. Can you imagine the force it would take to blow this ring apart? Must have been quite a show.
If you think I'm flying out there, you're sorely mistaken. Fine. Let me know what you need.
Are you sure about sending him in alone, Dr. Halsey?
If everyone does their job correctly, John will not be alone, Captain.
I just question the value of splitting them off from the rest of Blue Team. That wasn't the
John.
initial plan.
That's
Captain
changed.
Minsky.
Besides, I have something else for Blue Team in mind.
So do I, which is why we've taken advantage of their unexpected availability to assist elsewhere.
I do not remember agreeing to the reallocation of our best Spartans, my Spartans, for an operation I am not even aware of.
Plans change, Doctor.
Plans change, Doctor. They always do. Oh, he has a Ravager?
Awaiting orders.
She has a Ravager. My bad. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode of Halo Infinite.